That's right. Robb Ellis is in for Mary Kay Kleist. He's here with a check of the temperatures. And Rob, I think people are surprised. It's so cold today, and yet there's been some snow flurries today. How does that happen? It usually doesn't happen that way.
Yeah, there's usually not a lot of moisture with that colder air, but with temperatures in the single digits, any little bit of moisture that you do get, it comes down as that fine snow that we see. We have a very dry snow out there, not that heavy wet snow that you get when the temperatures are into the 20s. And it still can snow when it's very cold. It just has a different consistency to it. There you see some of the low temperatures that we're expecting for tonight. I put -3 on there for O'Hare, but you could be either side of that, as much as 10 degrees. As some of the areas that are expected to clear out back to the west, these locations will have a better chance, a jump start at getting those temperatures to drop, especially if we have any clearing skies, although the wind's still bringing in some bitterly cold air. This system expected to move out. It's a pretty quick little clipper that's going to move on by, and accumulations, once all is said and done, should be relatively light. Now, the question is, what's going to happen after that moves through? Well, here's a bit of good news. While the weekend is cold, it's pretty quiet. Saturday and Sunday, temperatures into the teens, lows 5 to 10, but not expecting much in the way of any accumulating snow, although there is a snow shower chance. I'll talk about that. Two things we are watching. One is the big snow that is potentially going to be coming in on Monday. The really big story, I think, is going to be this even colder air that moves in next week, and this could be dangerous, life-threatening cold, which is what the Weather Service is saying with that. So the system that we're dealing with now moves on by. This is one quick one that moves through Saturday. It may be close enough to bring some of us some snow showers, but it's really not our major story. The next big story is going to be this snow event that may come in late Sunday and into Monday. The question is, where exactly will it track? Because most of the models now are tracking this a little farther to the north, which means that the heaviest snowfall totals will be into parts of Wisconsin. That's some good news for us, but we're still about 3 days out. There's still some inconsistency in some of those models. So look what happens. See the big swath that comes through just to our north? Some of the models don't put that to the north. Some of the models put that right over us. That's something we need to watch. Still too soon to talk about exactly how much snow will fall, but I do think we'll see some accumulation. Will we see that much? It's hard to tell at this point. So once we get that snow to move through on Monday and wrap up, then the bottom falls out. Then we see some very, very strong winds. The temperatures here, we could stay below zero for as much as 36 hours or more, maybe 48 hours. And with lows near -20, which is what we're expecting sometime Thursday morning, the wind chills could be 40 below or lower. Some of the new model data that has come in suggests that the temperatures could be colder. Here's just one of these model outputs. We talk about the colder air that's coming in. Here's the snow that moves in, which actually helps to warm us up. This model gets us above freezing, but watch this. Watch the colder air surge in once we get into Tuesday night and into Wednesday early morning. By the way, this model gets the temperatures down. This is temperature, not feels like temperature. It gets the temperature down to -28. The coldest that has ever been recorded at O'Hare is -27. Again, it's still 5 days out. So when we look at this, here's the forecast that I'm putting together: 7, -3, and 2 for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But look at the low temperatures: 10 below and 18 below. If we have temperatures that low, the wind chill values are likely going to approach -40. We'll likely see some wind chill warnings by that point.
Oh, man. Historically cold temperatures.
Absolutely.
Just what we didn't want to hear.
I know.
All right.